Hello everyone, my name is Arshad bin Zaman and I am from Group Happy. Today, we are going to present about our group project which is Set Project. And the title are Take Away and Just Eat. And our team member is Rafael Kong Chi Huan, Herman Geranding, anak Joseph, Vianney Kamali, anak Kurbon, and Chai Cheng Kang. And I'm going to pass to our next presenter which is Chai Cheng Kang.
Hi everyone, I will go to present about the problem statement and proposed solution. The Unima student was facing some problem in the campus, such as difficult to go outside from the campus, limited menu type or unhealthy fast food menus, not proper pathway for receiving and placing order, repeating order list, and limited food choice. The problem faced by Unima student has some solution in the online food ordering system. First, the system was developed to make the Unima students can view the menus with description provided by food vendor. This will make the Unima student can get more information about the food and place the order correctly. Besides that, the system was able to update the latest menu and without visiting the restaurant physically by the management. The food vendor can update the menus by using the application installed on their phone or laptop. Moreover, the system was able to track the latest order status. When the Unima student place an order to their order list, the system will refresh all the food they have chosen in the list. All the food that has been ordered can find in the history list. Last but not least, to avoid the trouble after paying the food missing or spoilage, the system support paying by cash. This can ensure student does not have to pay for food missing or spoilage.
Context level diagram. This is the context level diagram for the prototype for Unima student who want to be the food vendor to provide student information for the system to be processed. All the information that has been processed will later send to the restaurant owner, freelancer, and give back the Unima student by sending the food vendor ID. If the Unima student want to order food, the customer provide its order. The later system will process the information and send the food order to the food vendor. All the process will later on and later provide management report to the manager. This is the data flow diagram level 0. For the Unima student that want to take order will provide and later be into the first process which is the order. The process will later process and give a receipt or the order reject notice. The process also give food order and send it to the food vendor. The first process will later go to the next second process which is the delivery food order. The information of the order will store inside the customer record and the order report for the using of the delivery food. The second process will process and provide delivery information to the delivery rider. After the second process, it will go to the next process which is the generate report. The third process will later process and provide report to the manager. If the Unima student want to be the food vendor, the system will take student information and later be processed, which is the food process which apply to become the food vendor process. This process will process and provide food vendor ID to the Unima student, restaurant owner, and freelancer. The system will also take restaurant owner and freelancer information be processed and later on will provide applicant information. The applicant information will be used to generate report and provide report to the manager. Data flow diagram level 1. In 1.1, it will verify the student order. The order was accepted. It will go to the next process which is the assemble order. The 1.3 process will process and send food order to the food vendor and send receipt back to the student. The order information will later store inside the customer record and order record. If the order rejected, it will go to the 1.2 process which is the order reject notice. This process will process and send order reject notice back to the student.
One crucial process from DFE is the process of adding food to the order list until checking out. First of all, you have to log into your account. Then, click on the search bar to enter a food or restaurant name. Next, we need to choose a restaurant and click on the main menu. After that, we need to click on the add button for the food that we want. A confirmation window will then appear on the screen and the user has to click on the add button to log on. Click on the basket button at the right upper corner to bring out the list. Then, you can proceed to check out. Once you have confirmed that all the orders and prices are correct, by but you click on the check out button. A confirmation window will then pop up and you have to click on the tick button. Finally, a receipt for the order will be shown on the screen.
Hello, I will present the one crucial data store. The order record is the most important data store for this directive. This is where all the customer order informations is kept. The first element is order, which refers to the food that the customer has eaten. The second element is order ID, which is used to identify independent data. The order ID is used to avoid duplications of data and confusions with the other data. Normally, the order ID has the unique number that represents the data. The last element is order time. Order time is the time when the order was placed. This is to ensure that the customer order is ready and arrive on time. This also is evidence that the customer has placed an order. All elements are important in the system. It is to store and retrieve the data as a reference or an evidence. That's all for me. Thank you.